Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tonight I want to show you guys my Arabic curriculum that I chose for my kids. And the curriculum I chose was the Gateway to Arabic series. My choices were between the Gateway to Arabic or the Medina book Readers, which is basically the kids version of the Medina book series that is used in the Medina University in Saudi Arabia. If you guys know of any other Arabic curriculums that can be used, please mention it in the comments below so that everyone can benefit, Insha'Allah. Okay, but this is the one I chose, and the reason that I chose this is because I feel it is a more complete curriculum for kids. There are flashcards, and it starts from the nitty-gritty. I purchased for my kids this handwriting book, the starter book, which is also book 1, and the flashcards to go with that level. And inshallah ta'ala, as we go up, I will continue to buy the appropriate flashcards and books for each level. So this is the handwriting book, and I am so far quite happy with it. Now, in the book, I have, sorry for the shaking, I'm doing this with my phone by hand. So I put some paper clips so it's easier for me to turn the pages with my gloves. And this is the cover page, and the book goes from the book 1, which I'll show you guys in a sec, from book 1 down to book 7. It says here extension book 1. I think I have this book somewhere already, but I'll check it out. But I think I saw it. I bought this on Nora Art, and I didn't feel the need to get this because, alhamdulillah, mashallah, they do preview pages, and I didn't think I needed it, so I didn't get it for my kids. And this is my son's book, Saleh, and it begins with giving them writing the letters individually, and it has 2 types of manuscripts, which I don't speak Arabic. I'm learning together with my kids. So this is the first type, which is the type I think most of us are accustomed to seeing, and I like that it it tells them go 1, 2, 3, so they can they can follow, and it gives them quite a bit of room for practice with 3 lines. But what I did with my daughter, who needed more practice, was I got a ruler and I divided each space into 3, so she had 9 to do each one 9 times, and you could do it, maybe cut it in half, and they'll do it 6 times. And then this is the other type of manuscript, which is more to me like a calligraphy type manuscript, which I don't want my kids to learn, but mashallah, they do give you that that choice to do both. So let's see next page here. So then once they finish that for all the letters of the Arabic language, they'll go on to do each letter by itself in the beginning, in the middle, in the end, and then together. And they'll do that for all the letters in both types of manuscript. And then after that, they'll go on into practicing writing words and phrases. And so they'll begin learning how to write there, and I like this, both in this manuscript and in that manuscript. But what you realize is for me, the one that I want my kids to do is always on even pages, and the others are on odd pages. Then once they're finished doing that, there's kind of a test your knowledge. So you write it in both scripts if you've taught your child both scripts. But my children just complete here, and maybe just block that off, and they'll do it twice to show me how to join up the letters, inshallah, when they get there. And then they'll practice writing Quranic verses, which I like. So, and this is the handwriting book basically. and I like this. Now the book one, let's put this over there. The book one here, which is here, the starter book, it does give them handwriting practice. In the book one, it tells you on the back of book one what they will be covering in book one. If you want to really take a good read of this, you can pause the video here and just take a read of it. And this is the part that I like about Gateway to Arabic that I did not like about Medina books, because Medina books just jump straight into the conversational Arabic. Whereas with this one, they're going to learn how to write, and then they're going to learn how to read, and then they're going to learn conversational Arabic. And I like that flow of having the same series, you know, and not having to switch up from this book to that book. So again, we're in the cover, and the first page is just letters, the letters, how they're pronounced and their sounds. And then the first, I want to say the first 20 pages or so, yeah, are giving them writing practice, but not as in-depth as the handwriting book. So that's why I chose to get the handwriting book, because this is just single. This is not beginning, middle, and end practice, which, I mean, you could print out some worksheets, but I like it all together. And then they have the complete alphabet. On the back side of that, there's the alphabet chart with missing letters, which what I will do, inshallah ta'ala, is to copy that multiple times to give them practice over and over again. And this also has an audio CD, which you can purchase if you're not too familiar with the Arabic letter sounds, which I am, so I really don't need it per se. And it will explain each part of the book as well, so I'll get it for level 2, inshallah. So then here we have the letters with the Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma. And here beginning, middle, and end, kind of a review if you have already done the handwriting book. And then we have the letters separate, how they look, and then how they're connected. So I like that, and space for them to practice writing them as well. And of course they'll practice saying it as well, inshallah. And then we have, you know, information about tanween, and this is done for each of the vowel letters, so they'll also get practice writing it and saying it out loud. And of course the CD is there with each of these, so they can follow the CD and then say it on their own. Similar sound letters, and some more practice over here, writing in the missing letters for each word. So we begin with some vocabulary, and here's another page, Alif Maksura. So it's really going into the reading of the Arabic language. And then I haven't seen book 2, but I'm quite happy so far with book 1, and I look forward to moving up in progression with this book. Like I said, they also offer flashcards. So I bought the flashcards for the book 1. So there's set 1 flashcards, and these are the types of flashcards that come in them. 64 double-sided flashcards, which they're not the thickest, they're not the most laminated, but they will last you a while. So I have set 1, and they also have 2, 3, and 4 as well. Okay, so in set 1 you get, this is not very many, but this set of flashcards, you can drill or practice with the letters separate and then what they come together to do. So you could question, show them this side, and ask them to write it down on their little whiteboards or on their paper, and then flip it over to see who got it right, and that kind of thing. If that's one activity you could do with that. And then we have this stack, which is all the Arabic letters, and we have beginning, middle, and end, and it's color coded, which I really like. Let's do it with another one, not Alif. So ta, beginning, middle, and end, joined, ta makbuta. Okay, and then on the back side you just have the letter by itself. As you can see, the light shining off it. It's a little glossy-ish. It's not the most, you know, laminated flashcards that you'll ever get, but it's really good, mashallah. And then here with this stack, again, all the Arabic letters. You have the letter, let's do this card, get one. You have the letter with its fatha, dhamma, kasra. You have it with its different tanweens. You have it with its mads extended, and you have it with the sukoon, and again color coded, which is really cool. And then on the back side you have the shadda with the fatha, kasra, dhamma practiced by itself, practiced doubled. These are really great flashcards. I haven't even seen anyone create anything like this free online, and we do have, mashallah tabarakallah, quite a few sisters who've created some excellent flashcards for our homeschool community, but I haven't seen anything like this, mashallah. I do love these flashcards, and I look forward to working with them. My next video is going to be about my Islamic curriculum, so stay tuned for that, Insha'allah ta'ala. And I really hope that this is of some benefit for our Muslim homeschoolers. If you have any questions, please don't feel free to send me a comment, and I will reply back to you as soon as I possibly can, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll try to keep you guys updated with the videos as I get through with them.